Wee! This is Don the Bomb returning once again for another action-packed wrestling figure review. Or should I say wrestling? What is going on, the Bomb Squad? Today, I am going to be unboxing and reviewing the Mattel WWE Legends Series 25 Justin Hawk Bradshaw. We know him today as JBL or John Bradshaw Layfield. He is a WWE Hall of Famer, and he's come a long way since his Justin Hawk Bradshaw days back in, 1996 or something like that. So here he is right here. Found him at my local Target. Just came out recently. Paid $22.99 for him, which I don't like whatsoever. I just don't like paying more than $20 for a wrestling figure. For whatever reason, I wanted to get this one, so I bit the bullet. So I just love playing the long game for these Target Legends Series figures because it seems like they go on clearance real fast and they go down pretty deep. Sometimes they go down to like $7. So if I had a little more patience and waited a couple of months, I probably could have gotten this for $7. But then you risk the chance of not getting it all because all the stock is gone. So be it as it may, the long game is not being played for this one. So, all right. So there he is right there in his plastic prison. WWE Legends, Justin Hawk Bradshaw. There he is on the side, Series 25. There he is right there with the other competitors in the cross-sell in this series. And then the barcode and the other jibber-jabber. And we'll break right into that plastic prison. So let's see what they have to say about Justin Hawk Bradshaw. Before he was the wrestling god, JBL or bodyguard for hire as part of the APA, he was Justin Hawk Bradshaw, a rough and tumble Texas cowboy cut from the same mold as legends like Stan Hansen. Bradshaw made an immediate impact as he branded his fellow fallen opponents with the initials JB on his first step towards the WWE Hall of Fame. Man, oh man. What a guy. What a guy. And really did come a long way, you know, former WWE champion. Gotta hand it to him, you know, especially in the early mid-2000s, you know, especially the mid-2000s when he was doing his singles run as JBL. He really came a long way. Now let's see if I can get him out of this plastic prison. All right. Yeah, this is definitely a pretty decent lineup. We have Psycho Sid, Ravishing Rick Rude, and Bret the Hitman Hart also available. Get him out of this. Well, it looks like he's tied in here. He's tied in here. Hopefully this isn't too difficult. It's a good thing I brought the trusty skizzers along with me. All right. Feet are released. What is going on? No need for this review to go off the rails. Oh, he is tied in here as well. Release him. Release him into the wild. All right. This looks to be a very toyetic figure, if I must say so myself, just from the looks of it. Can't go wrong with that. Anytime a figure can stand out on the shelf here. All right, there he is right there. First, let's go over his accessories, which just are a couple of hands. We have the bullhorn's hand, which one is on him and one is off. And then you have a mic gripping hand, or maybe the branding iron, or the whip, whatever he chooses to administer any type of damage with. And then there he is himself. And this is actually a pretty good head scan here. This does accurately depict him back in that 1996-ish time frame. He comes with a nice, soft, plasticky, rubbery feeling cloth goods coat, if that makes any sense. It's kind of a plastic cloth hybrid here. Very nice. He has the fringe up here. He comes with Miss Betsy, the bell, and then it looks like he has the whip in there too. I don't know if I want to take that apart or not because I just don't want to ruin his once you take things off, sometimes it's hard to put back on. And then there's the other bull horns. I think I'm going to display them with both bull horns hands. Easy for me to say. But then you see here his knee pads, one black, one brown. We have his cowboy boots here, red and black. His typical black, or I should say red trunks on the back, the Hawk. This is what he wore back in those days. He has one brown elbow pad to match the coat and the knee pad. And on the back you see he has the ponytail, and on the front he has that little hair drippage over his head. Justin Hawk Bradshaw, looking pretty good. Like I said, this is a very toyetic version. It would stand out on the shelf. Let's go over articulation real quick. We have the double jointed pinless elbows. We have bicep cut, removable hands. The head doesn't turn too far back and forth because of the long ponytail, which is, you know, to be expected. You have the ab crunch. Can go up and down pretty good. You have the double jointed, I would guess pinned knees, but you really can't tell because of the knee pads. You have thigh cut right there. Yep. You can do some sweet chin music. Do the Justin Bradshaw leg splits. Ankles. Actually, these ankles aren't bad. They're on some sort of rocker joint now. Yeah. And there's a little bit of a pivoting action. Ratchet type action. Not bad. Better than how the ankles usually are with these things. Not bad at all. I'm very happy to add Justin Hawk Bradshaw to my collection. It's amazing once he dropped the cowboy gimmick, he could actually speak without an accent. Well, at least not as much of an accent. Let me bring in some figure comparisons for our boy Justin Hawk Bradshaw. We have, hey, there he is right here. JBL, I think this was one of his first elites. Right there, first Mattel elite. He's on a stand though, so he's a little taller. And then here is the Legends Bradshaw from the APA or the Acolytes. And then let's bring in another cowboy. From AEW Jazzwares, we have Hangman Adam Page. And to finish off this group of cowboys, let's bring in the Rhinestone Cowboys. We have this guy and this guy. Elton John and Freddie Mercury. Hanging around, singing, causing bar fights. All kinds of trouble being made here. So, there you have it. Oh, man down. So we have Justin Hawk Bradshaw. So for this group of Bradshaws and Cowboys and all that other phony baloney, I reckon we're fixing to find out what the fuss is all about with Justin Hawk Bradshaw. So until the next one, just remember, all that glitter isn't gold, especially for them Cowboys. Until the next one, this is Don the Bomb bidding you farewell. Hello?